Testing 1 2. Good afternoon, everybody. This is the Cardinal Media Production and the Bird's Eye View, bringing you Lady Cardinal Volleyball here tonight, September 10th, 2019, live from Plainville High School. This is the first home action this year for the Lady Cardinals. So far on the season, the Lady Cardinals are 2-2. Last week they traveled to Smith Center on Tuesday to take on the Lady Red and the Hill City Ringnecks. They came out of there 1-1, beating Hill City, unable to defeat Smith Center. On Thursday, they traveled to Palco to take on Thunder Ridge and Palco. They came out of that one 1-1 as well. They defeated Palco in 2 sets, but were unable to defeat Thunder Ridge. Thunder Ridge beat the Lady Cardinals in 2 sets that night. So first home action tonight, going to be 3 tough matches tonight. First one on the agenda for tonight is Plainville versus Norton. I do not know Norton's record coming in, but we will see how they do against the Lady Cardinals as the Cardinals look to get above 500 tonight on this first round. They'll also be taking on TMP later this afternoon, and then for the final match of the night, they'll take on Trigo. So thank you for joining us here at Cardinal Gym in Plainville, Kansas. Again, this is Cardinal Media Production bringing you Lady Cardinal volleyball action on the Bird's Eye View. We'll be back in just a second as we're about 7 minutes away from the first serve. chance it wouldn't work, is there? Oh, yeah. Thank you. All right, welcome back to Cardinal Gym here in Plainville, Kansas. Plainville High School hosting tonight as we have 4 teams here tonight. The Cardinals, of course, coming in at the record at 2-2. They'll take on the Norton Blue Jays here in the first round. On the other court, which you can probably see part of that in your screen, TMP Monarchs and the Trigo Golden Eagles will do battle. As soon as these 2 matches are over, the TMP Monarchs will come over to this court, and the Cardinals will take them on. Again, so far this year, the Cardinals are 2-2, coming in after two rounds last week, one in Smith Center, one in Palco, coming away on both of those 1-1. So we're about a minute and a half away here from first serve. Glad you're here to join us. Cardinal Media Production and the Bird's Eye View, glad to bring you Lady Cardinal volleyball action. Looking through my roster here on the program, I see that we have a lot of double numbers as Norton has a lot of girls out this year. That's good to see, but it's going to be very hard to call names off for that. I did not get a picture yet of the roster out of the book, hoping to get that up here on the table so I can go through and check off the girls that are actually playing in this varsity action. Across the street in the high school gym, the old high school gym, we have JV action going on. I think there's 3 games going on over there tonight while these are going on here. So sit back and get ready to roll as we get ready to take on the Norton Blue Jays. It's your Lady Cardinal volleyball team in action tonight at home. We'll get the first serve here in about 1 minute. All right, the buzzers have sounded. Both teams are getting their final instructions before they hit the floor. I'll give you the starting lineup for the Cardinals here in just a few seconds after they take the floor. Looks like they may be doing, let's see if they do the national anthem. Nope, girls are circling the court. Looks like they're going to get ready here to play. If they do the national anthem, you may hear a lot of commotion as I try to squeeze out of this booth and get and stand up to be able to pay respect to our flag. But we'll see if they do that now or later. All right, first girls on the floor for the Lady Cardinals. Looks like Bree Metzger, Jade Hosier, Reagan Wilkerson. Let's see who else is out there. Brianna Augustine and Jersey Kaiser. But it looks like Molly Hunsinger is ready to come in, and she does, switching spots with Staub. All right, I think we're just about ready to go. So is the other court, as TMP is taking on Trigo on the west court. They get their first serve underway. We're still checking over here to make sure everybody is legal, and it looks like we got the signal there as we have one rotation in over on the Norton side. All right, looks like we are set and ready, and looks like the Lady Cardinals will be serving first. Be number 6, Brianna Augustine for the Cardinals. Her serve, rocket shot back to the left corner. Norton handles it, bringing it over here to the other side, and they get it across. Cardinals are going to have a free shot. Augustine going to set up Hosier. Hosier with a good shot there. Ricochets off the fingertips of Norton, and they get it back across. Cardinals setting up in the middle for Metzger this time. Her shot just a little bit too long. Flag signals that goes out of bounds. Norton will take over the serve, and they have a 1-0 lead. Norton serving across there. Kaiser having a little bit of trouble as it goes into the net. Norton goes up 2-0 early in this first set. Kaiser to Augustine to Wilkerson. Wilkerson, good hit there, but Norton brings it back. Now Hunsinger gets it to Augustine. Now to Metzger in the middle. Her shot's a good one, but Norton able to dig it out. Now Norton with a good shot, and their shot goes through. Cardinals unable to get that one. They're down 3-0 here early in this first set. Serving for Norton right now looks like number 21, Delilah Geringer. Hosier with a tip. Norton one hands it back over. Now there's a fight at the net for it. And Metzger gets it back across for the Lady Cardinals. Norton setting up at the net. And their shot ricochets off of the Cardinals. Norton Blue Jays up early in this one, 4-0. And that serve goes into the net. We have a whistle. Looks like they're going to reserve that one. A lot of whistles in this one. I don't know how these girls do it, keeping track of what whistle is for which side of the court. But somehow they do. I guess they get used to it. Augustine setting up Wilkerson. Wilkerson with a deep tip. But Norton playing it back over. Shot across the middle. Cardinals diving for the ball, but unable to get to it. Now down 5-0 here early in this first set. All right, Augustine setting up Hosier. Hosier with her shot. That one's going to go. No, Norton digs it out. Kaiser to Augustine, back to Hosier. Her shot's a deep one to the back corner of the court. Norton brings it back, and they tip it across. Cardinals going to get a shot here as that ball falls to the floor. And the Cardinals have a little bit of trouble getting organized early on as they fall very quickly here, 6-0 down to the Norton Blue Jays early in the first set. Looking across at the other court, it looks like the TMP Monarchs have taken an early 6-3 lead over the Trigo Eagles. Cardinals with a timeout on the floor. They take a quick timeout here to kind of regroup. They had the opening serve. Norton won that point and took the serve over, and they have not let up ever since, and they lead 6-0 here Hopefully the scoreboard we have set up is visible on the bottom of the screen for you, but Norton is up 6-0 right now in the first set. Cardinals break their huddle on the timeout, and they are out on the floor ready to go, and here comes Norton, and they'll be ready to serve. Looks like it's still number 21, Delilah Geringer, doing the serving, a 5'5" senior for the Blue Jays. Her serve gets to Kaiser. Kaiser to Augustine. Augustine setting Wilkerson. Wilkerson gets it across. Deep, and it's in. Nice job to drop that one in there by Wilkerson. Up and over the defense, and the Cardinals get the serve back and the first point of this match. Wilkerson with the serve. Deep serve, and it's a little bit too far. Maybe a little bit too much adrenaline there on that one, as she had just had a good shot right before that. Now the Norton Blue Jays take a 7-1 lead here in set number 1. Number 3 now serving for Norton, and I don't have a number 3 in my program, so sorry, I do not know who that is. They get set up across the side. Geringer with the hot shot down the right side, and it's good. And Norton is up 8-1. While we're waiting for the ball to get back, looks like TMP is continuing to take a bigger lead over on the other side as they are up 10-3 over Trigo in their first set. Norton with a deep serve. Looks like Nuss is in there, and she gets that one. TMP setting up over here on the Cardinals' left side. Hunsinger able to get that one. Battle at the net there. Won by Norton. Everything going the Blue Jays' way right now as they are up 9-1 over the Lady Cardinals. Nuss again to Augustine. Augustine to Kaiser. Kaiser, good shot there. Norton playing it up over there on the Cardinals' right side. And their shot goes deep into the court, but it's in. That's going to put the Norton Blue Jays in double digits there, up 10-1. Cardinals playing it in the middle to Metzger. Metzger, good shot by Metzger. Nice hammer there by Metzger as get the Cards the serve back, and they have the second point of this match, of this set and match. Now down 10-2 as Molly Hunsinger serves for the Cardinals. Norton setting up in the middle this time. Big hit there by number 4, and we got a whistle. They're going to stop play for something. Trying to see it. Oh, they give a point to the Cardinals. There must have been a violation at the net there by the Blue Jays. It's 10-3 now, Norton, with Hunsinger still serving. Her serve drops in there. Nice job. Handled by Norton. They're having trouble with that one, but they get it across. Now set across to Kaiser. Kaiser's hit is good, but it's knocked back. Now Kaiser's going to get it over there. Norton's going to have a free shot here at the middle. Setting up number 4 again. Number 4 is Tessa Hauser, and she knocks it home for the Blue Jays. They go up 11-3. Norton serving now. It's number 10, Jada McEwen. Big shot there by Staub, but they're going to say it's out. No one touched it. They're going to say it's out. So it's going to be point to the Blue Jays. Now up 12-3. Deep serve there that time by number 10. Playing it up to Kaiser. Kaiser knocks it over. Blue Jays playing the middle again. That time set up there by number 22, Addison Brooks. Norton playing it up in the middle again. Brooks again tips it over. Cardinals, nice dig there by Augustine. But it falls to the floor before they can do anything with it. And the Cardinals need to get that serve back as they find themselves down by 10, 13-3 here in this first set. It's like Brady Boucher coming in for the Cardinals. Jersey Kaiser going to take a little break on the bench. Staub is also in for the Cardinals. Hosier going to set up Staub. Staub with a big hit, but it's going to go wide. They're going to say out. Another point for the Blue Jays. They're up 14-3 now. On the other court, Trigo on a small comeback as they are only down 11-9 to TMP on the other court. Tip fight for at the net. They're going to say point to the Cardinals as there was a net violation on Norton. 14-4. Cardinals still down 10. It looks like number 4, Tessa Hauser, is coming back in for the Blue Jays. Hosier with the serve. Good serve there. Must have had some spin on that one as it was hard for the Blue Jays to handle, and it ricochets off and goes out. Cardinals unable to get any more than 1 point in a row. We'll see if Hosier can get a little run here going. Nice rocket there from Hosier. Norton setting up at the net. Cardinals had a block set up. Good block set up, but it ricochets off and falls. 15-5 now, Norton with the lead. And it looks like number 1, Courtney Jones, 5'3" junior for the Blue Jays. Serving. Cardinals get it back across. Norton setting up the far side. Big hit there by number 21, Delilah Geringer, but it was returned at the net by Staub. Cardinals get the serve back and the point. Brooklyn Staub with a nice block there at the net. Brady Boucher, her serve goes a little bit short, falls into the net. Point to the Blue Jays. They're up 16-6. Cardinals need to break that 10-point barrier. On the other court, looks like Trigo is now taking the lead over TMP, 12-11. Cardinals having some trouble with this one. They're just going to have to get it across, and they do. Norton playing the far side, set up there to Geringer. She knocks it home, but Cardinals with a good set there for Wilkerson. And the Cardinals are just having a hard time getting things to fall. They are down 17-6 here in set number 1 to Norton. Norton serve a little bit short and into the net. Looks like that was number 29, Erica Miller, a 5'8" freshman, if I have that number correct. So now it is 17-7. Norton with the lead, and Brooklyn Staub serving for the Cardinals. Her serve is a little too far. Both teams having a little bit of trouble on their serves right now, and Norton goes back up 18-7. Hunsinger to Augustine. Augustine to Metzger. Metzger with a good shot. Handled there by number 29 from Norton. Norton tips it back over. Cardinals going to get another play at the net. Wilkerson with a nice tip right down the left side. Norton plays it well. Now Hosier on the other side. She hits it to the deep part of the floor. Norton struggling to get that one back, and the Cardinals are back within 10, 18-8. Serving for the Cardinals, Augustine. Norton, let's see, that one's going to fall short. And for the first time in a long time, the Cardinals are within double digits of the lead, down 18-9 here in the first set. Augustine still has the serve for the Lady Cardinals. Her serve, a good one. Norton setting up on the near side. Wilkerson tipping it up for Hosier. Hosier, good shot there, but handled in the backcourt by number 1 for Norton. Norton's shot goes long, and the Lady Cardinals find themselves in double digits, down 18-10. See if they can get a little run here and break, kind of chip away at this lead by the Blue Jays. Augustine, another good serve, handled in the back by the libero. Shot down the line by number 4, Hauser, but it looks like it goes out. It's going to make it 18-11, and the Cardinals are on a little bit of a run here, as there's a timeout now on the floor. Timeout taken by Norton with a score 18-11. Blue Jays with the lead here in set number 1. On the other court right now going on is the Trigo Eagles against the TMP Monarchs, and the Monarchs had jumped out to an early lead on that one. But looking at the scoreboard now, it is all tied up at 14 apiece. TMP just scored to go up 15-14. Cardinals break the huddle. They're back up on the floor. For the Cardinals right now, we have Augustine, who still has the serve, Hunsinger, Boucher, Hosier, Metzger, and Wilkerson. Augustine, good serve again. Got a little run of about 3 points going here. That time, Norton sets up big time, number 4, and they're going to say it was a lift on the Cardinals. Looked to me like a good tip over by Wilkerson, but they're going to call a lift. Going to make it 19-11. Norton will regain the serve. For the Blue Jays, number 26 coming into the match, Kara Cox. Again, I'm hoping these numbers are correct. I got a lot of doubles on the program. Cardinals get it across. Norton setting up right in the middle. Battle at the net. The Cardinals are going to win. Cardinals win that battle. Score 19-12. Serving for the Cardinals will be Wilkerson. Wilkerson, a 5'5" senior for Plainville. Norton setting up nicely for a nice shot there, but Wilkerson able to dig it out. Nice tip by Boucher. Norton setting up again here on the near side. That shot goes over. Hunsinger has it. Augustine back to Hosier. Hosier gets it across for the Lady Cardinals. Now Norton setting up in the middle. Their shot going to go long. Going to put the Cardinals at 19-13. They're down. I need to upskate my score here. Down 19-13. See if they can get it a little bit closer. Augustine to Hosier. Hosier with a good shot there, but handled in the back by Norton. Norton with a shot right to the center of the court as they get the serve back. Cardinals on a little run there, about 5 points, but now Norton with the serve back, and they've hit the 20-point mark, which is kind of that level that you want to hit first, and they're up by 7, 20-13. Hunsinger to Augustine. Augustine setting Metzger. Metzger, nice shot. Ricochets off of the defense. Makes it 20-14 now. Hunsinger with the serve for the Cardinals. Big shot there. Blocked at the net by Staub and Boucher, but it looks like it was blocked out. It's going to make it 21-14 Norton. And number 10 serving for Norton. Number 10 is Jada McEwen. Big hit there by Staub. Big running hit there over the right side. Gets the Cardinals up to 15, now down 21-15. Looks like Hosier is going to be serving for Plainville. Hosier, good serve. Norton setting up from a backline hit. They get it across. Cardinals setting up over there for Augustine. She gets it across. Now Norton setting up over there on the Cardinals' right side. Good dig there by Nuss. Cardinals struggling with that one, and they don't get it across. Norton up 22-15. On the other court, Trigo up 20-19 on TMP in their first set. Serving for Norton is number 1, Courtney Jones. Cardinals setting up Staub. Staub, good hit there, handled over there by the Blue Jays. Now the Cardinals going to get another shot here. Boucher setting up Staub again. She hits it across. Norton handles it again. This time, number 21 for Norton, Geringer, gets it across, and that puts the Blue Jays 2 points away from taking this first set, up 23-15. Cards going to have a set here at the net. Hosier back to Staub. Staub's hit. A good one. Right back over there. Norton brings it back. Setting up Staub again. She tips it across. Norton setting up the middle. They tip over, but Boucher is ready for it. Now the Cardinals setting across on the left side to Augustine. She gets it across. Now got Nuss in the backcourt. Good job there by Hosier. Hosier tips it over to get the Cardinals within 6, 22-16, or excuse me, 23-16. Get within 7. 23-16. Cardinals down in this one. Norton with a little mishap there on the serve. Cardinals will take that point. Now 23-17. Boucher doing the serving for the Cardinals. Nice serve right down the line, right over the net. Norton setting up for a hot shot to the backcourt. That looked like that was number 21 for Norton. That gets them set point here. 24-17, they have the lead here in the first set. Serving will be, if I can see it correctly, looks like number 29, Miller. Hunsinger to Hosier. Hosier to Staub. Staub with a big hit, but handled by Norton. And Norton handled the first hit, but then they let it drop. So the Cardinals still have life here, down 24-18. And Brooklyn Staub goes back to serve for the Lady Cardinals. First serve is up and good. Norton playing at the net on the far side. There's a tip handled by Hosier. She gets out of the way. Now tip back to the middle. Metzger with a good hit. And a good positive hit for the Cardinals as the Cardinals get that point. Now down 24-19. Still in the first set. Staub still has the serve for Plainville. Staub right over to the right side, but just a little bit too wide. Just a little bit too wide. And Norton takes the first set, 25-19. Okay, we'll have about a 3-minute break here. We'll kind of give you the action on the other side. Looks like TMP has regained the lead on the other court, and they're up 24-21. And it looks like they're serving for the win here on the other court. 24-21, they're up over Trigo. And TMP shot a little bit too long, so that makes it 24-22. Trigo now with the serve. They're down 24-22. Trigo serving. (24-23) now as Trigo gets another point. Looks like on that other court, and looks like TMP is going to call a timeout so they can get themselves regrouped. Here on our court, we're just taking our little 3-minute break in between sets there. Norton able to jump out early on that set, holding a 10-point lead most of the way through. Cardinals finally were able to get it within 5, I think, at one time, or at least 6, but that's as close as they got. And the final on that one was 25-19. 25-19 was the final. So we'll see if the Cardinals can regroup, kind of get things going here. Definitely they have shown better life than that. Last week when they played against Smith Center, they looked really, really sharp, really, really good. They need to get some of that back here on their home court tonight as they are hosting this quadrangular volleyball tournament. On the other side, looks like TMP timeout did them some good as they came out and scored the next point. TMP wins the first set over on the other side, 25-23. All right, both teams still finishing up in their huddle. Just a few seconds left. Norton's on the floor, ready to go. They'll be on this near court, closer to the camera. Plainville will be on the far court. Hopefully that'll bring them some good luck. And we got the score reset. Norton's up 1-0 over the Cardinals. Looks like Norton will be serving first. Be number 48, Taylor Hartwell, 5'3" senior for the Blue Jays. Cardinals trying to get first strike here. Good deep hit, but they're calling it in. Good job by their Cardinals there. I'm getting kind of flustered there. Couldn't quite see whether it fell in or didn't, but they did. Cardinals up 1-0. They take a lead, something they did not have in the other set. Cardinals up 1-0. Augustine with the serve. Hot shot by Norton. Cardinals get it though. Setting up Hosier. Hosier tips it over. Now there's a fight at the net. And Norton's going to win that one. Going to tie it up 1-1. Serving for the Blue Jays now will be number 21, Delilah Geringer, 5'5" senior. Her serve is good. Hunsinger handles it on the other side. Set up over here to Hosier. Hosier, nice shot. Gets it over. Norton able to get it back, and they set up a shot to the deep court, handled by Boucher. Now Hosier again. Oh, that one looked like it was going to go through, and it goes back into the net. Cardinals get the point and the serve back. Cardinals up 2-1. Serving for Plainville will be Reagan Wilkerson. Good serve by Wilkerson. Norton handling at the net. Number 4 with a big swing there. Number 4 is a 6'2" junior, Tessa Hauser. And she put a good swing on that ball as she knocks it home. Ties it up 2-2 here early in the second set. Boucher to Augustine. Augustine to Hauser. Her shot goes into the net. Norton up 3-2. Blue Jays still with the serve. Number 3 serving. And again, I don't have number 3 in my program, so I do not know who that is, but she has the serve for the Blue Jays. Cardinals playing it from the middle. Metzger handled by Norton. Norton tips it over. Boucher digs it out. Nice job hitting the floor there. Cardinals tip it over. Metzger gets it over for the Lady Cardinals. Norton from the back line, just a little bit short. And this game definitely has a different feel than the last one, as it is all tied up 3-3. Serving for the Cardinals is Molly Hunsiker. Her serve is good, handled by the libero in the back. And that shot hits the floor in the back. That one again, number 4, Hauser, gets the Norton Blue Jays the point and the serve back. They're up 4-3. Looks like some substitutions for Norton. Coming in is number 22, Brooks, and number 29, Miller. Miller is going back to serve. Hauser and Hartwell take a seat for a little while. Good serve handled by Nuss as she's into the game now. Staub with the running spike. Blocked by Norton, but blocked to their own side, so the Cardinals get it back. Ties it up 4-4. Much, much better start this time for the Cardinals than it did the last time. Maybe it's a good side of the court over there. Good crowd here tonight, too, as I look down. Pretty full across the bleachers. Good serve there by Hosier. Norton playing it here on the left side. Their shot goes into the net, and Cardinals take the lead 5-4, set number 2. Hosier, good serve there. Blue Jays get it back. Nuss is able to handle it. Big swing there by Norton, but a miss hit by Norton. Cardinals up 2. 6-4. Hosier still with the serve for the Cardinals. Hosier, good serve. Handled by number 8 for Norton. Setting up over here on the left side. Good shot there by the Blue Jays, but it goes out. Cardinals up by 3, 7-4. Something they didn't see in the first set. They have a lead, and a good lead, but that serve goes a little bit wide. Norton going to get that point plus the serve back. They're down. Norton is down 7-5. And checking into the game is number 1 for Norton, Courtney Jones. She's going back to do the serving for the Blue Jays. Nuss handles it for the Cardinals. Set at the middle for Staub. Staub's hit. Good hit, but it didn't matter anyway because it looks like Norton had a net violation. Cardinals take that point. Up by 3, biggest lead that they've had, 8-5, or matches the biggest lead that they had, 8-5. Another awesome serve there from the Cardinals. Hunsinger to Hosier, over to Wilkerson, a little bit outside. She couldn't quite get a handle on that one, so that's going to get the point to Norton. Cardinals still with the 2-point lead, but the Blue Jays will have the serve here. Checking in is number 10, Jada McEwen for the Blue Jays to come back and do the serving. Her serve is good, handled by Wilkerson to Hosier, up to the middle to Staub. Cardinals unable to get that one returned. Norton pulls within 1. Cardinals with the lead, 8-7. McEwen still serving for the Blue Jays. Wilkerson to Staub, back to Wilkerson. Wilkerson with a big swing. Norton's handling it over to number 21. Her swing, also a big swing, but Boucher has it. Now Wilkerson with another big swing. Flag goes up, looks like it's out. So Norton has tied it up here, 8-8 here in the second set. They won the first set, 25-19. Staub, Hosier to Wilkerson. Wilkerson, nice hit. Good dig there by number 48, Hartwell. Setting up at the middle for Staub, and she makes it happen. As the Cardinals get the serve back and the point, they go up 9-8. On the other court, TMP, who won their first set, 25-23, is up 7-4 early in their second set. Staub serving for Plainville. Good jump serve there, causing some trouble there for Norton. Gives Cardinals a 2-point lead. Plainville up 10-8. Staub still with the serve. Staub with another good serve, drops it over the net. Norton setting up over here on the near side to number 3. Her shot, double blocked there by, looks like Augustine and Metzger. Cardinals back up to matching their biggest lead so far of this set. They're up 11-8. Norton setting up over here on the near side again, the number 3. Her shot, that time she hits pay dirt. And again, I don't have that name. I'm going to quit saying that, but Norton gets the point and the serve back. They serve trailing 9-11. Hartwell with the serve. Boucher, no problem. Hunsinger to the Wilkerson. Wilkerson, nice job to get it across the net. Tipped there by Hauser at the net. I heard a whistle, but it must have been on the other court. Norton still playing it. Boucher to Hosier. Hosier to Wilkerson. Her tip is, they're going to call a lift on that one, I think. Norton gets that back, and they pull back within 1. Plainville up 11-10 on the other court. TMP up 10-5 in their second set. On this court, Cardinals holding an 11-10 lead. There's a timeout on the floor. I did not see who called the timeout, but a timeout on the floor as the Cardinals lead 11-10. Looks like on the other floor, Trigo right now is serving. They're down 6-10. They lost that first set. They're going to be down 11-10 as that serve goes long. Same score we have. Excuse me, I'm looking at our scoreboard. They're down 11-6. Apologize for that. Trigo setting up on the near side to Schubert. Schubert knocks it home. Makes it 11-7. They'll get the serve back over there. Cardinals back on the floor right now for the Cardinals. We have Hunsinger, Boucher, Augustine, Wilkerson, Metziger, and Hosier. Hartwell with the serve for Norton. Good hit there by Norton, but they're going to say it goes long, goes out. Point to the Cardinals. They're up 2, 12-10. Serving is Augustine. Norton setting up at the net. They get that across. Cardinals getting them back across now. Norton going to have a free shot here as they set up in the middle for Hauser. And Tessa Hauser, when she gets that arm swinging, 6'2" herself. And that's a hard thing to block. Cardinals have had a couple blocks against her, but when she gets wound up, she has a pretty good hit. Makes it 12-11. Cardinals still leading. They need to get that serve back. And they get the ball across, but Hauser again knocks it home. But Hunsinger sacrifices everything to get that one up, and she does. But Norton gets the point there in the end. It's going to be all tied up, 12 apiece. Norton won that first set, 25-19. Cardinals need to capture this one to extend this match. Wilkerson, good swing there, but a little bit into the net. Norton now takes the lead, and I didn't keep track this one, but that might be Norton's first lead this match as they go up 13-12. Good serve there by number 21 for the Blue Jays. Metzger with a big swing. Norton blocks it. Wilkerson gets it tipped back across. Hauser again, Hunsinger again, sacrificing her arms to get that one back up, and she does. Norton having trouble there, and they have a hard time getting that one across, and they don't get it across. So point and serve to Plainville, all tied up at 13 apiece. Wilkerson with the serve. Hauser again. That time she knocks it home. And this one back and forth as now Norton has a 1-point lead over the Cardinals. Serving for Norton is number 3. TMP holding a 15-11 lead over Trigo on that other court. Norton to Hunsinger to Augustine. Augustine gets it up in the air. Oh, good job there, Boucher, to play that one over. Now Norton sitting up on this left side. Cardinals get it up in the air. Boucher sets it to the middle to Metzger. She tips it back. Hauser again. This time she tips it instead of hits it. Now the Cardinals get it back across. Good volley here by both teams. Cardinals, a little bit of trouble on that one as Norton now takes their biggest lead of this match to 15-13. Boucher to Augustine to Hosier. Good job. Norton setting up here to number 8. Instead, Hauser jumps in there and takes it. Cardinals need to get that one across, and they do. Nice job to get that across from the backcourt by Nuss. Norton up in the rafters, and they're not going to get that one. Cardinals regain the serve, get that point. Cardinals will be down 1, 14-15. Hunsinger going back to serve for Plainville. Hauser with a big swing there, but Staub and Boucher with the block. Cardinals knotted up there at 15 apiece. Hunsinger, good serve. At the net. They tip it over. Cardinals weren't ready for that. They were ready for a big hit there, but instead Norton tips it over. Blue Jays up 16-15. 29, number 29 for the Blue Jays, Erica Miller coming in to serve. Good job by Nuss to Augustine. Augustine to Hosier. Nice job tipping it back to the corner. Blue Jays were not ready for that one, but they are going to manage to get it across. Going to set it up. Quick set over by Augustine. Now the Blue Jays setting up over here on the left side, and their shot's going to go wide. Point to the Cardinals, all tied up at 16 apiece. Hosier going back to serve. Substitutions happening all over the place. As Hartwell, the libero for Norton, ends up on the court. Norton setting up on the back line. Number 21, Geringer, with a good hit there. Plainville setting up to Augustine. She has a good hit. Cardinals are going to get another chance here. This one to Staub. Her shot is out. They're saying that it is out. Point to Norton. TMP with a 20-13 lead over Trigo on the court number 2. TMP winning that first one over there 25-23. It looks like they have a good handle on this second one. Norton led early and a lot and often in set number 1, but in this one it's been back and forth, back and forth. And right now, Norton has matched their biggest lead. No. Let's see what the scoreboard, either they're wrong or I'm wrong. And I've already been wrong 3 times today. So I don't want to break my record. I got 17-17 on the scoreboard. I'm going to match what they say, 17-17. So there's my record for being wrong in the day. You were here to witness it. All right, Norton gets that one. They're up now 18-17. And number 1 serving for Norton, that's Courtney Jones. Jersey Kaiser, I haven't called her name in a while. Hope she's okay. Norton's shot goes wide and out. Point to the Cardinals. Makes it 18-18. 18-18 for the Cardinals. Serving for the Cardinals, Jersey Kaiser. Norton playing it up at the net, coming over here to the near side. 21, blocked at the net by Staub, but it falls on the Plainville side. Blue Jays up 19-18. Need to get my mind back in this one after being wrong 4 times in a day. I guess I'm just a little out of sorts. Serving for Norton is number 10, Jada McEwen. Hunsinger across the floor. Wilkerson gets it across. Norton setting up on the far side to 21. She gets it across. Good dive there by Kaiser. Cardinals get that back. 19-19. Cardinals with the serve. Jump serve by Staub with an ankle breaker as it hits the net but goes over. Cardinals setting up in the middle for Metzger. Metzger's hit good, but handled by Norton. Norton setting up to Geringer. Her shot, they're going to say out, and nobody touched it. So point to Plainville. Cardinals go up 20-19 in this all-important set number 2. Another good jump serve by Staub, handled by Hartwell. Wow, good job there by the Cardinals. It looked like that one was going to be a loss, but they are able to get it back across. Both teams playing well at the net right now as Cardinals get it tipped over and tipped back. Norton setting up at the net. This one, not going to be able to get that one as it ricochets up into the stands. Norton regains a tie, regains the serve and ties it back up again, 20-20. On the other court, TMP up 23-14, only 2 points away from taking that whole match. Cardinals a little bit of trouble on that one. Do they get it back across? Nice job to stay with it. Hauser with the big swing, but Cardinals have it. Now Wilkerson with the big swing. Looked like that was going to be a point to the Cardinals, but they're saying that it hit the net pole there. So point to the Blue Jays. On the other court, TMP up 24-15. They're at set and match point over there. Looks like Trigo has the serve. Hartwell with the serve over here. Cardinals, good tip over by Augustine. Now Norton setting up at the middle. Hauser gets it across. No whistle blown. Looked like there could have been a violation there. Hauser again with a big swing. She tips it over. And Norton takes a 22-20 lead here in set number 2. Plainville gets it across. Hartwell sets it up to Hauser again. Her shot ricochets off of Metzger and goes out of bounds. That's going to be a point for Norton. On the other court, it looks like TMP finished that one off to win that one in 2 sets. On this one, Norton is 2 points away from taking this one as they are up 23-20 with tying their biggest lead of this one. But they're on a run right now. It was 20-20 a little bit ago, so they're on a 3-point run. And Plainville calling a timeout here to try to regroup and to kind of stop that momentum that the Blue Jays currently seem to have. So again, we want to welcome you here to Cardinal Gym, Plainville High School, Plainville, Kansas, as we have 4 teams here tonight. Plainville, of course, the host team, Norton, TMP, and Trigo. On court number 2, TMP just finished defeating Trigo in 2 sets. On this court here, Norton beat Plainville in the first set 25-19 and now hold a 23-20 lead over the Cardinals as they look to finish it out. Cardinals, after that timeout, looking to get the serve back and come back on this one. Cardinals still have plenty of life in this one, and there's the start of it. Wilkerson with a nice swing right down the line. Should have came right at you at the camera there. Going to get Cardinals the serve back and the point there. 23-21, they are down. And serving for the Cardinals looks like it's going to be Augustine. Good serve. Norton handles it there and plays it on the left side. Hauser with another big hit. So Norton's going to get that back. Cardinals still alive here. They're only down 3. Serving for Norton is number 21, Delilah Geringer, and this will be for set and match point. Huntsinger handles it for the Cardinals. Tips to Metzger. Metzger with a good shot. But her shot goes wide. Her shot goes wide. And the Norton Blue Jays defeat the Plainville Cardinals 25-19, 25-21. There will be a little bit of a break here as the teams will be switching side. The Cardinals will stay on this court. And they will bring over TMP, I believe, next to take on the Cardinals. We'll see how much time they put on the clock. We're actually going to stop this stream, and we will start up a new stream closer to when the next game goes. It's looking like on one of the clocks they put on 10 minutes, so it won't be too much longer, and we'll have stream number 2 up and running. So join us for that one as we get ready to take on round number 2 tonight here at the Plainville Quad. It'll be the Cardinals against the TMP Monarchs. Back in about 5 minutes for that one. Thanks for joining us here on Cardinal Media Production and the Bird's Eye View.